What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode
22. Oh, fuck that.
22. Me too. Almost said 23. Today's episode, we're going to talk about our San Francisco trip and mobile marketing. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Episode
22
of
hashtag Ask Chris Ake.
That's me.
Chris Ake, Brandon Ross.
And welcome to the show. I'm pumped up. Today's Monday. That's one of the best days where I get fired back up. But honestly, we've been gone all last week. So pretty much Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we've been in San Francisco. We've been talking to a lot of people in the industry about mobile marketing and where the trends are going and what's going on. So we've been missing. We haven't recorded episodes recently, so we're back in the office Monday. And honestly, it feels amazing. It's good to go out and kind of meet people and network and, kind of build up your relationships. But I'll be honest, I love being in the office. I love the routine. I love coming back. I love Mondays. So I'm very excited to be back. Welcome back, Brandon.
Same here, man.
Welcome you back to the Periscopes
awesome
and the YouTubers.
Awesome trip. It was good to get out. It was good to network. We did a lot of network. It wasn't just pleasure. I did some walk-ins in San Fran to show that we're always working, we're always hustling. I did a walk-in actually, and I had somebody, a sales rep within the company, send out a personal email to their marketing director while I was still there, just to give them information about Grand Apps and what we do. So that's when you know you're hustling. Even on vacation, we're still networking, still getting sales, still getting business. That's what we do. Yeah,
that was pretty cool. Brandon went missing for probably like 2 hours. We're at the hotel. And we're like, where's Brandon at? Like, trying to call him, email him, text him. Like, I got no response. I was like, I don't know where this guy's at. And then I was like, dude, where have you been? Comes around the corner. He's like, oh, man. He's like, I just did 5 walk-ins. This lady emailed the owner out. I got all these business cards. I came back to get my business cards so I can go talk to the people. So we're on the trip, and we're, at a conference, which is a little more leisure and pleasure. But we're still doing walk-ins and still selling ABC. Always be closing.
Absolutely.
So that's what we did. Welcome back. We're good to have you. We got to do the shout out thing. If you want to watch the show live, Christopher_Ake on Twitter, and then you can tune into Periscope, and then we Periscope every show live. So you guys can check that out too. Periscope's right on the thing right now. Show them, Will. Show YouTube. Put it in front. Yeah, there you go. See YouTube? See the Periscope? If you're watching this from Periscope on the record on YouTube, you're going to now see your Periscope as the live from YouTube. Does that make sense? Because it's technology. That's something futuristic. It's a mirror effect. All right. Get out of here, Periscope. Let's start it up. Let's get back rolling. Yeah.
Nicholas Brungart, what do you learn at the digital marketing industry this past week that you didn't know before attending the conference? Hashtag Ask Chris Ake.
Awesome. So, mobile marketing, talking about the conference and everything we learned. So a few things that I didn't really know or kind of expect. I'll just start off the conversation real quick. Number one, though, what I was really excited about was the general consensus. So there's people from Constant Contact, from GoDaddy, just Build.com. So there's tons of these different companies, and these guys sat on the panel to kind of talk about the whole trend is mobile marketing and apps, mobile websites, responsive websites, whatever. But it was talking about the different trends and what's kind of coming up, and the overall consensus from everybody was pretty much that it was at its very beginning stages, like very beginning. And we've been doing this for over 4 years now. We started the company back in 2011, and we started building mobile apps, build mobile websites, pretty much helping get older businesses into the mobile world. That's with our agency and Grand Apps and what we do. And we've been doing it for 4 years, so to us it's like, it's not old, but it's something that we've just been doing for so long that it's just like, duh, right? You have to be mobile. You have to have an app. You have to have a website. And it's just something that we're just assumed to. So it doesn't seem that new, but everybody's free. Like, it's a new thing. Like, it's still new, right?
And I learned that just from businesses. I will go in, and this one real fancy Italian restaurant, I was talking to the GM, and he did the website. The general manager did the website. Wasn't even another business, wasn't even an expert who made the website. They're still having people within their company make all these other verticals, websites, things like that, not even done by professionals, because they just don't know.
Yeah. Well, with that, I want to say too, so you're in San Francisco, right? Tech hub of the world or whatever it is. That's where people think about when they think of tech. And what was kind of cool is like you'd go into all these businesses and they don't have an app, they don't have a mobile website, they don't even really know about it. So you just think automatically and assume that all these people are going to have that, but they really didn't. So that means that the opportunity to get into mobile right now is huge. Like, I mean, we've met between 150 to 200 people at that conference. And even in the city, we met so many people in the city. Like, we just go out and like go to a restaurant or get food and just talk to everybody. But we try to be at the parts where there's like, you know, what the tech world would be, so we can network with them. And we didn't meet anybody from Michigan. Nope. We met nobody from Michigan, so we're kind of thinking like, wow, we must be crushing the market. Because, I mean, even in our city, there's no one really that competes with us on the scale of apps that we do and how we build it. So, I mean, that was kind of reassuring too. So, like, a couple takeaways that I didn't know was I didn't know still that everybody's behind it. And I thought, and I just assumed that, you know, San Fran is going to be way ahead of the game. They're a little ahead of the game, I think, in like new technologies, but they're not so far ahead of the game that if you're sitting there in Iowa and you're thinking, oh man, I can't compete with apps, right? I can't compete with mobile websites and do this. You're definitely wrong. And you could definitely compete wherever you are. So you could get into the game now and you can start doing that. And that's another thing too with like businesses. If you got a business and you're not mobile, get mobile now. You have to. So, and that's really not a pitch. I don't care if you come to us or go somewhere to get that. But that's just seriously the trends that we learned and like what we took back. What was like another thing that you like observed, I would say?
I would learn or observe, man, the hustle that we do is phenomenal. I just have to put that out there. The hustle we do is phenomenal. We always talk about it, and we're not just talking. We're doing the walk. We're in here. We're working. Our whole team are hustle maniacs, and they want this company to be the biggest. I want to get like a shirt, you know, like the biggest, you know, 923, 2016. Even out in San Fran, I mean, they still doing the 9 to 5, the whatever. It'll come in. We're out there getting business. I was surprised at how many restaurants honestly did not know mobile app. Even with the, you know, the couple, the 5 to whatever I walked into. No, what's a mobile app? And that's the tech hub, right?
Yeah, talking to people, like literally, we tell them our schedule. We say, guys, look, we'll come into the office in the morning. We'll go take a little break at the gym about 5 to 6, and we come back in the office and work. And so many people were blown away that this is a full-time career, you know, into the mobile marketing, into this space. They're blown away that you work that much or you do it. It's like, yes, I am always working because that's what you have to do. And that's why you guys are watching the show, because you know our hustle and what we do. So what I'm saying is, it's very replicable. So like, or replicable.
There you go.
Replicable.
There you go.
Replicable.
Right.
I think that's a tongue twister. So you guys could do it. So if you guys are looking to build a career, if you're looking to get out there, right, and establish yourself and have literally whatever you want and be successful, you could do it. All you have to do is just work a little harder. I mean, because myself, I had a lot of doubts. I'll be honest. Like, we're in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I went to school for business management, had nothing to do with technology. And what happened was I got into the mobile space and I just learned, I just kept growing and building it. And I mean, it just kind of took like that. That's what we had to do. So you just have to get in and work harder than the next guy, because somebody's going to get lucky. Somebody's going to get lucky over you, right? Mm-hmm. They're going to have the next WhatsApp and blow up. Who cares? Like, those are anomalies. Like, you have to be the anomaly of working so hard that you're going to outwork anybody else and you're going to beat them. Like, you're going to beat them. I am beating people in San Francisco who have similar companies to what I'm doing, and I am beating them simply because I work harder than them. I mean, that's right. The hustle maniac, like that's
like
exactly what it is. Yeah.
Hashtag.
So, yeah, you know, what you got up there, Charles? Would you
keep doing what you're doing, you keep getting what you get.
I like it. Oh yeah. That's a good one. That closing though. Yeah. You keep doing the same thing you're doing, you're gonna keep getting what you got, right? If you want something different, you have to do something totally different, totally new. So if you're sitting there thinking like, I want a Ferrari by next year, well, Ferrari's like a $250,000 car, so you have to get $250,000. And if you're only making X amount per year on salary now, then if you keep doing what you're doing now, you're only gonna get that. So if you want a Ferrari, that means you have to make more money, it means you have to do more work, put it in to get it. It's simple. Like, seriously, you guys are on there, YouTube, Periscope, you're thinking, I can't compete with these people are smarter, they work harder, they don't. Like, everybody is a person, everybody is on an equal playing field, and I can guarantee it from the amount of people that I met and who I met. We're all on a very equal plane. Seriously, like, so it's more of like a serious talk. Usually used to, I was joking around and getting it. That got kind of deep. So I got a little deep for you guys. But that's what we're trying to give you guys a little bit of everything. So for YouTube, we're gonna keep Periscope rolling on this. Episode 22, that was a good one. If you guys have any questions, let us know. And for the questions, people are probably thinking out there like, well, what do you mean questions? What kind of questions do I ask you? Who are you guys? What are you doing? If you guys have any questions about business, starting up a company, scaling a company, sales tips, marketing tips, branding, development, design, literally anything in business, we've done those. The financials, the books, every single thing that we've had our hands in every facet of the business. So ask us those questions and we can help you give that advice. We've been around for over 4 years and we've met with thousands of business owners, and our network is pretty extensive and we ask them questions all the time. So we have a lot of knowledge that we built up, so we're trying to give back to you guys, YouTube, social media, and Periscope. Let us know, ask us any questions. So yeah, I want to wrap up episode 22. Keep it simple, man. Swinging back to work, we'll jump on Periscope. So that's it, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in episode
23.